Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Scott beat me to it to tell you to mute.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 10, 2026, 9 o'clock a.m. Let's call this regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of County Commissioners to order. Roll call, please.
Harry Buck.
Here.
Lynette Pepler.
Present.
Kevin Ross.
Here.
Jason Maxey.
Here.
Scott James.
Here. Let the record reflect all 5 county commissioners are present. Minutes, I'd ask for approval of minutes of May 27, 2026,
Move to
please.
approve.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve the minutes of May 27. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Amendments to the agenda, are they?
There are none.
All good. Okay. I'd ask for approval of consent agenda, please.
Mr. Chair, I'd move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Maxey, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the consent agenda. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed,
Aye.
same sign. Motion carries. Warrants, these are the general warrants. I'd ask for approval, please.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve general warrants. Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the general warrants. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 200 warrants is the Commissioner warrants for Scott K. James.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve Commissioner warrants for Scott K. James.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Maxey to approve the warrants for me. Further discussion? Roll call vote, please. Well, it is.
You're not.
Harry Buck.
Yes.
Lynette.
Yes.
Kevin.
Yes. Yes.
Abstain. Let the record reflect that the motion passes 4-0. Commissioner James abstain. Up next, Commissioner warrants for Jason S. Maxey.
Move to approve warrants for Jason S. Mack.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve the
Sounds so
warrants
eager.
for Commissioner Maxey. Further discussion? All in favor? I'm sorry. Roll call vote, please.
Harry Buck.
Yes.
Lynette Pepler.
Yes.
Kevin Ross.
Yes.
Jason Maxey.
Abstain.
Scott James.
Trying to abstain. Now, yes. Let the record reflect the motion passes 4-0. Commissioner Maxey abstaining.
Thank you.
Bids. Under bids, number 1 is to approve bid B 2600-007, construction manager, general contractor for County Road 66 and 54 corridor improvement projects, Department of Public Works. Good morning, Toby.
Good morning. Toby Taylor with Purchasing. Public Works utilized a qualification-based selection procurement method to select the construction manager, general contractor, commonly called CMGC, for both the County Road 66 and County Road 54 improvement projects. 4 proposals were received and 3 were complete and met the submission requirements. Each proposal was reviewed and scored based on the published scoring criteria. Kramer North America LLC achieved the highest score. Based on this evaluation, the Weld County Public Works Department is recommending the award of this contract to Kramer North America LLC in the amount not to exceed $125 million.
We're all taking a pause after that last number, Toby. Questions for Toby? Or a motion, please.
Mr. Chair, move to approve bid B 26000007.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Maxey to approve bid B 2600-007. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under bids, number 2 is to approve bid B 2600-061, Cisco Contact Center, Flex Maintenance and Support for Department of Information Technology. Toby.
This bid is for the Cisco Contact Center Flex Maintenance and Support. The information technology staff have reviewed all bids. Trace 3 Government LLC out of Denver proposed the lowest cost solution that met specifications. Therefore, the recommendation is to award this bid to Cisco Contact Center Flex Maintenance and Support to Trace 3 Government LLC for a total amount of $68,213.
Questions for Toby or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve bid B 26000061. Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve bid B 2600-061. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Under new business general, thanks, Toby. New business general, number 1 is to consider contract ID 10792, memorandum of understanding for interagency oversight group, collaborative management program among various agencies, and authorize the chair, Department of Human Services and Department of Public Health and Environment to sign. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jamie Ulrich, Department of Human Services. So this is our Weld County agreement with our collaborative management program. So every year we're required to enter into a memorandum of understanding with the CMP to, in order for us to help support the coordinated services and positive outcomes for children and families involved with child welfare in our community. Our request this morning is approval of the MOU.
Questions for Jamie or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve contract ID 10792.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve contract ID 10792. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 2 is to consider contract ID 10793, amendment number 3 to contract for Colorado Works Subsidized Training and Employment Program, and authorize the chair to sign. Jamie.
Thank you. The Colorado Works STEP program helps Colorado Works recipients secure living wage permanent employment through subsidized training and employment opportunities. This is an amendment number 3, and it reallocates $30,000 of our subsidized training and employment program funding to other expenses. Our request this morning is approval of our amendment number 3.
Questions for Jamie or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I'd make a motion we approve contract ID 10793.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Maxey, second by Commissioner Buck to approve contract ID 10793. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 3 is to consider contract ID 10794, amendment number 4 to contract for Colorado Works Subsidized Training and Employment Program, and authorize the chair to sign. Jamie.
Thank you. This is the same program that we just talked about in the last agenda item. And this amendment adds $200,000 of state funding and extends our contract term through June 30, 2027. So with the additional funding, we can help support more individuals getting subsidized employment. Our request this morning is approval of our contract amendment number 4.
Questions for Jamie or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve contract ID 10794.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve contract ID 10794. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie.
Number 4 is consider revised temporary closure of County Road 31, AKA North 59th Avenue, between State Highway 392 and O Street. Amy.
Good morning, Commissioners. Amy Mucci, Public Works, presenting on behalf of Martin Marietta Materials and City of Greeley. This closure was originally approved to begin on June 15th and go through June 26th. Both of them had reached out to us last week. The schedule of the roundabout has moved up, and they're ahead of schedule actually. So they would like to move this closure to begin today on June 10th. It will still have the same end date. But again, they're trying very hard to get all these roadways open and ready at the same time for the stampede.
That makes me happy. Questions for Amy or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the resolution.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the resolution. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Amy. Under new business ordinances, number 1 is the second reading of Code Ordinance 2026-08 in the matter of repealing and reenacting with amendments, Chapter 3, Human Resources of the Weld County Code.
Good morning, Commissioners. Esther
Hang on
Geese.
just a sec. Need a motion to read by title
Motion to
only.
read by title only.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Maxey, second by Commissioner Ross to approve or to read by title only. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
This is Code Ordinance 2026-08 in the matter of repealing and reenacting with amendments Chapter 3, Human Resources of the Weld County Code.
Now you're ready. Good morning.
Good morning. Esther Geese, Clerk to the Board. Second reading, there have been no changes since first reading, and this is simply to change the designation of the recognition of Juneteenth as a Weld County holiday from a floating status to its designated day of June 19th, and I recommend approval.
Questions for Esther?
Mr. Chair. Oh, wait, this is
Stand by.
public hearing.
Yes, sir. This is public hearing. Chair would open the meeting for comments from the public regarding the second reading of Code Ordinance 2026-08. Any public comment on this ordinance? Seeing none, we'll close public comment, please.
Mr. Chair, I'd make a motion that we approve on second reading Code Ordinance 2026-08.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Maxey, second by Commissioner Buck to approve contract. Boy, I get a patter going, don't I? You know, I
Contract
rolls up.
code.
To approve second reading of Code Ordinance 2026-08. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you, Esther. Under new business planning, number one is to consider request to extend time to record map for use by special review permit USR 25-0022 for Scott and Mary Ann Purcell. Good morning, Angela.
Angela Snyder, Department of Planning Services. So on May 11th, Scott and Mary Ann Purcell submitted a request to extend the deadline of their final site plan map for USR 2522, which was approved by you on March 19th, 2026. There are several conditions of approval which were included in the memo. The applicants purchased the property and the kennel, the Bed and Biscuit Inn, separately in July of 2025. The business had been in operation for 10 years when they purchased it and had an active PACFA license. So the applicants were neither aware that the business was unpermitted nor that the kennel structure was not built to commercial standards. So the process of addressing the conditions of approval has been overwhelming for the applicants, understandably so. Department of Planning Services is in support of their request for extension. They only asked for September 18th, 2026. Staff, we are in favor of even extending it as much as March 19th, 2027, just because sometimes those commercially refitting structures can take that long. The applicants are here and happy to answer any of your questions, and I am as well.
Questions for Angela? Does the applicant have anything further to add? No? Understood. We can always, Angela, if we approve the further dates, if they get it all done, it's all done and we're good.
Absolutely.
Okay. Questions from the board or a motion, please?
What date were you looking for the
Yeah.
extension?
I was gonna say.
March 19th, 2027.
Is that written into the resolution? What date?
It was
is?
in my memo. I don't.
I'll just make a motion if that's all right, Mr. Chair.
Please, go.
Mr. Chair, I move to the extension of time for the recording of the USR permit, USR 25-0022 till March 19th, 2027.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve the resolution with the date of 3/19/27. Further discussion.
Just to answer your question, Mr. Chair, the resolution does say September 18th, 26. So
Okay.
just,
So we just amended the
we just
resolution.
amended
on
the
fly.
resolution. Yep.
Okay. Further discussion on that? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thanks, Angela. Under new business planning, number two is to consider contract ID 10728, improvements and road maintenance agreement according to policy regarding collateral for improvements. Authorize the chair to sign and accept project collateral for use by special review permit USR 25-0018 for Weld Energy Center LLC. Hi, Jasmine.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jasmine Trio Martinez with Planning Services. Regarding the improvements in road maintenance agreement for USR 25-0018, we respectfully request that the board accept project collateral in the amount of $1,106,668.75, procured in the form of a performance bond guaranteed by Euler Hermes North America Insurance Company. The applicant understands the required improvements to be completed, and you should have a scope of work in your packets behind the reso.
Questions for Jasmine or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I would make a motion that we approve contract ID 10728 for improvements in road maintenance for collateral improvements.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Maxey, second by Commissioner Buck to approve contract ID 10728. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, Jasmine. Number three is to consider dismissal of certification to Weld County Treasurer for county compliance violation penalties as special assessment for Francisco Hernandez Valdovinos and you're challenging me this morning, Dorenina Torres, which is continued from 12/10/2025. Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioners. Adria Shield, Assistant County Attorney. With me here today is Ashley Ramirez. She is a Code Compliance Officer. And we are here to discuss a property located at 15077 Caroline Avenue, that is in Fort Lupton. The court did This was actually a default judgment, which means that the property owner did not appear in court, but the court found that there was grounds for a violation of the Weld County Code. This happened back in August of 2025. The violation this was concerning was additions to a structure without proper permits. However, I am happy to report to the board that the property owner has removed all of these additions, so the property is no longer in violation of the Weld County Code. We would ask to not certify any outstanding penalties and that we dismiss this case in court.
Okay.
Happy to answer any questions.
Questions for council?
Mm.
No? Motion?
Mr. Chair, I
I want to
move
hear
that,
from the applicant.
yeah, is there any public?
I'm looking around. Is the applicant present to provide comment?
Just want to make sure we ask, sorry.
No.
I'll make a motion. You want to, Ms. Buck?
Mr. Chair, I move that we dismiss the certification for Weld County Treasurer for county compliance violation penalties for Francisco Hernandez Valadinos and Ms. Torres.
I will second that.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the resolution. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Under public comments, each individual speaker is allowed a 3-minute period of time in which to direct comments to the board. The chair shall enforce the rules of order and decorum and will not accept comments regarding matters which are scheduled to be considered at a future public hearing, such as a land use hearing. In that event, the speaker will be asked to give their testimony at the appropriate public hearing, either in person or in writing, pursuant to the rules set forth in section 2120E of the Weld County Code. Any comments from the public this morning? Sir, come on up, name and address if you'd be so kind. And the clock starts ticking. If there's where you're most comfortable, please.
Hello, Commissioners. Thank you. My name is Dan Burkhart, and I'm from Hygiene, Colorado, which is North Boulder County. I don't have a particular agenda here, except I just wanted to introduce myself. I have an ongoing case that I won't talk about because right now I'm trying to get through planning. It may go to appeal process or whatever, so I'm not talking specific about that. I had calls in to you, Lynette, because of you're the coordinator for planning. Okay. And I talked to you, Scott. I had a message to you. So I want to follow up. But the main thing, I'm a master planner, career in master planning, community design. I was with a major architecture firm in Boulder, did projects all around the country, several other countries. I do have concerns about some of the issues, particularly with the planning, the current zoning changes, and I want to get a better pulse at some near term from the county on the intent of that, the direction of it, because I have pretty substantial concerns. And I have a lot of background in economic development. And like, for example, I worked 10 years on the poorest community in the Front Range when I started, Broomfield, city of Broomfield. And through a series of years of working with them very closely, they became city and county of Broomfield. We had some very successful projects. We've put them on the map, so to say. They've got a strong community now and highly rated. And now I just looked them up. They're at the, they just got voted the economy of the nation, the most vital community report, basically, of the top economy in the nation, not the richest, but in terms of solid management. So anyways, I'm hoping to follow up with you guys. I went from very excited. I'm doing a project, they're small, in Weld County. I haven't done much up here. I've worked on some highway stuff with the CDOT and stuff. But as I've gone through these two small projects, I've gotten very concerned. So I want to follow up and just understand I'm not political. I'm not mad at anybody. I get a sense when I have this concern that I should do something.
Sure.
And so that's all. I'm just introducing myself and hope to follow up. Thank you guys very much.
Commissioner Maxey, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Burkhart, for being here today. I always appreciate public showing up and having comments. Number one, I think any of us would recommend that if you have questions about planning, please reach out to David Eisenbrown, who is probably in the back. There he is. He's waving
That
his hand.
address gentleman right there with your hand.
However, aside from reaching out to our director of the Department of Planning Services, sir, could you give us maybe a little bit more idea about what the concern is? You just said concern in general. Is it concern about any particular type of development? I guess I'm a little confused. You said recent code changes, but we've had a couple. So what
Yeah,
code
yeah, I'm not talking
changes?
about, there was a pretty global change maybe 4 or 5 years ago where took out PUD, I think. You went to this whole thing where I knew I had concerns with North Broomfield in areas when they were becoming a county.
Okay.
That they were annexing areas. There's a thing called Ranch Egg Estates, which I didn't do. It's an older subdivision. I did do a master plan wrapping around that. There were issues where they were kind of almost like what I would call spite strips between the Weld County roads, and the subdivision now feels trapped and they can't do much. Things like that, where I'm a community builder. I look at what's best for the various little communities. I've worked for very wealthy clients. I've worked for big project, multi-billion, master planner for Flatiron Crossing, Interlock, and all that stuff in Broomfield. I was trained by the guy that's the architect, 2 architects, both did Denver Tech Center. I worked on T-Rex, was called Southeast Corridor Constructors before it turned into T-Rex. So I'm very familiar with big projects, little projects. I care about communities and people and their homes and their neighborhoods. And that's where I come from. So
Okay.
non-political, but I want people to care. And
Sure.
that's what I have to do. I have to care. So
I
hope I answered.
echo Commissioner Maxey's recommendations. Please start with David.
Okay.
I'll finally return your call as well, sir, and we can talk in generalities about concerns you might have about the process. But I think it's,
Okay.
you know what I'm first going to do? I'm going to say, have you talked to David? So talk to David,
Okay.
and then
Thank you.
I'm
I
happy to
really
follow up.
appreciate it.
As a
Thank you.
side note, for a very short time during college, I worked late in the evening, and I would load trucks at FedEx, and one of the truck drivers actually drove hygiene. And every day my joke with him was, Chris, do you do hygiene? He says, every day. There, I thank you. You can sit down,
Let
Bill.
me, can I
Dad jokes are
quickly
done.
comment on that?
Of course you-
Hygiene, okay, we started a thing called Hygiene Community Association. It's basically the whole hygiene area. And people were saying, some clients even told me, I hate that name, hygiene. And it actually means the art of clean living.
Ah,
So we use that as our motto for our community association.
Very cool.
Thank
Thank you,
all
sir.
very much.
Thank you.
thank you. Any additional comments from the public, please? Seeing none, we'll close public comment, stand adjourned. Be back at 10 for land use. Thank you.